What up, YouTube? We back, baby! We got this GMC right here. It came in with a lifter noise. After further diagnosing the vehicle, we found that cylinder 2 injector seals for the direct injector, non-existent. They were actually melted halfway on here. The cup was melted halfway in the cylinder, and you can see it started melting the body of the injector. So if you're having problems with your vehicle and it's not giving you the exact symptoms of a lifter, but it sounds like a lifter, and you got LT5362, this could also be your problem here. I pulled both valve covers. Customer sent me a few videos when the noise happened, and I told him, you know, from the video it sounds like a lifter. I got to diagnose it to figure it out. He figured it was a lifter too. Pulled the valve covers, everything's moving like it should on both sides. So pulled the intake, pulled the injectors out, and bam, found the issue. So we'll get a new injector swapped into here just because it started to melt the body of the injector right here on the side, and then it got into the wiring a little bit. So we'll clean the wiring up, make sure nothing's bare or showing, and then we'll get this injector swapped out with a new one from the dealer. The rest of the injectors look okay. All the seals are nice and thick. You know, none of them are halfway hanging on or super flat. I pulled the driver's side just to double check these while we were there. This side looks good as well. We'll get some Loctite on these bolts and we'll start getting the truck put back together, get it started back up, and get it back to the customer. I appreciate y'all watching this short video, man. Just trying to give some information out there for my LT lovers, trucks, 5.3s, everything like that. Make sure before you just spend money because you think it's a lifter noise, double check over everything. I had another Silverado come in and it was making a lifter noise, and all the lifters, everything was moving. There was no problems with that. We ended up pulling the motor because the rear cover plate by the lifters on the back of the engine had a hole blown through the back of it. So it was ticking out the back of the engine, but it sounded super identical to a lifter, just like this one did. I'll enter a little video here showing what the noise sounded like when we first were diagnosing it. After actually putting my hands on it and getting to the point of failure, we found that it was just an injector. Saved the customer a lot of money from having to pay for head gaskets and other type of stuff. We're able to just swap this out, get it all put back together, and send him on his way. Got both valve covers put back on, got all the coil packs and everything on. I blew all the dirt and everything out. Waiting on that injector to get to the dealer, and then we'll pick it up, put it all back together, and fire the truck up. Let's give you guys a look at this thing. 500 horsepower. It's got some nice wheels. I think these are 24s. Yep, 24s. Look at that. Nice little setup. But we'll get it put back together and fire it up so you guys can hear this beast. The new injector. Got the seal kit. Comes with a little locking tab. So we'll go ahead, get some lubrication on this O-ring. Get that put in here. Always want to make sure that the old O-ring isn't in there. Looks like that one is not. We got the seal on the bottom as well as the rest of them. Let's go ahead and get this thing put in. Just like that. Let's get this wiring wrapped back up and then we'll get it all plugged together. Just like that. Got no more tappity tap. Thank you guys for watching, man. Like, comment, subscribe for more content to come on the channel.